welcome to my channel. This is Cindy's Guidance. I'm Cindy. I'm an intuitive, an empath, I'm a reader, a psychic, medium, all the above. Whatever you want to call me, I pretty much connect with the other side and bring the messages back this side. I'm also a numerologist, an analyst, and an accountant, so I love numbers and I'm fascinated with them, have been my whole life. So I tend to blend both things in my readings. So quickly, I want to let you know I'm doing my numerology readings on sale for $44. It's a 10-page report based on your date of birth, so it's specific to you with your detailed personality traits, career and interest data, love and relationships, areas to improve on, lots of fun stuff like that. So if you're interested in that and want to know more, please look for the email address in the description box below and shoot me an email and we'll get it organized. Perfect. Okay, so Scorpio, I'm going to get straight into your reading. So this is going to be a reading for you for the month of March 2020 and focused on your money, finances, career, wealth. Whoa, okay, we've got one card out already. Well, prosperity, abundance, all outside of life. 2 cards out. And one more card, please. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Can you please have one more card for Scorpio for the month of March 2020? What does Scorpio need to know about wealth, finances, prosperity, financial freedom, and one more shuffle. This time. Oh, okay. So let's have a quick look. Shall I do this? That's good. Ooh, Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So Scorpio, oh, big important card. So this is sort of asking you to think about, what did you come here to do? As humans, we reincarnate and come to the planet to lift the vibration of planet Earth. So maybe you feel like you've been caught up in the normal 9 to 5 work, sleep, go home routine, and you know that there is something else you're supposed to be doing. So maybe it's just the recognition that you've had this gut feeling that there's something else you're supposed to be doing. So let's see what the rest of the cards unfold as to what else you're supposed to be doing. So one of the ways that you can work on identifying this is to ask for messages from your angels, guides, and loved ones on the other side to help give you clarity, or you can do meditations and guided meditations to get that answer. The next card is, protection. So this one is, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So this one is more, this one's actually saying that your wealth, finances, and abundance is actually being affected at the moment by ties that you've had with someone else. So someone somewhere, you have a tie with them, and it's actually negatively impacting your wealth. So one of the messages is an old business partner. So you need to sever ties with that person. If you're no longer in business with them, you need to sever ties. You could do Archangel Michael guided meditations for releasing people. Cutting the cords. So there, for other Scorpios, there's other people that you need to detach from. There's other people that you need to release yourself from and stop spending time with, as they are affecting your wealth and your abundance and your ability to manifest. So it's a very strong word. You need to protect yourself. You need to protect your energy. And sometimes it's your dreams and goals. So that's a message coming through actually for someone, is that your dreams and goals are your dreams and goals. And you shouldn't necessarily be sharing them with everyone, because some people don't have their own dreams and goals. So when you get so excited about something and you go and tell someone about what you're going to do and what you're excited about, they'll shoot you down in a heartbeat because they don't have their own dreams and goals and aspirations. And it can be heartbreaking because all of a sudden the person that you thought would be excited for you just cut you down. But that doesn't mean you should let go of your dreams and your goals. It just means that you need to be a little bit discerning about who you tell your dreams and goals to. Okay, that's the message there, Scorpio. Next card, the Age of Light. Look at this beautiful card. You've been training for this for lifetimes. So this again is coming part of this one, your double mission. So what is it you came to Earth to do? You're here to lift the planet, you're here to raise the vibration, and you've been training for this for lifetimes. So there's something big happening for you, Scorpio, in the month of March 2020. Alright, let's move on to your next deck. So the next deck is the Life Purpose deck. So let's see what messages the angels, guides, and loved ones have for Scorpio for the month of March 2020. So this is in relation to finances, career, life path, wealth, abundance, prosperity. Can we have 3 cards for Scorpio for the month of March 2020 about what they need to know about finances, career. Oh, that's one. 2 more, please. Angels, guides, the loved ones on the other side. What does Scorpio? Okay, I'm going to take these 2. Yes, So what have we got? We have, okay, number 1, practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. So is there something, Scorpio, that you have been doing? Is there something that you like doing? Is there something that you're passionate about? Is there something you're not sure about how it's going to progress forward? So the message here is that just practice. Practice makes perfect. Practice means progress. Practice means every day doing something towards that goal means in 1 year's time, if you haven't achieved the goal already, you will be so close. It's incredible what the little tiny steps incrementally can do. It's like compounding interest. It has massive effects at the end. It might not feel like a lot every day when you're doing those little steps, but trust me, after a year or however long it takes you, you'll get to your goal so much quicker than if you didn't do something, just little steps every day. So that's the message from that card. Creative expression. So your soul longs to express itself creatively. So Scorpio, do you create? Do you express? Do you paint? Do you sculpt? Do you make craft? Do you write? Doesn't matter what it is, but do you do something? If not, they are asking you to please explore that option. Scorpio, if you do actually create, then please pursue it. Please put more time and energy into it. Please spend more time doing that. If it lights you up, it makes you excited. Sometimes it might be less, yes, we don't have time to do these things. And we have to make time for the things we're passionate about because life gets in the way. I understand that. The message here is that your wealth and abundance is going to come through something that you're doing creatively. And it might just be a side project. It might be something that you can sell on the side. It might be that you run a painting class. Is that you get everyone around on the weekend for a few hours and you teach them how to paint something. It might be that you start your own YouTube channel with showing people how to paint online or how to do something specifically. So whatever it is look at the ways at how you can share that with other people. That's the message coming through. It could actually be Facebook. So you could create a Facebook group and that's how you could share it. But definitely there's something that you can do that you can share with other people. Oh, and sensitivity. So this comes along with this card here. So these go together. So protection, because you're becoming more sensitive. So you really have to make sure that you're protecting yourself, especially when you become more sensitive. So you're affected easily by other people's energies. You're affected more by what you take into the body. So what you eat and drink can affect you. Environments can affect you. Lots of things can happen when you start becoming more sensitive. So be cautious of that. Take time with yourself. Be self-loving, understanding that you're just going through a deeper level of awareness and you're opening up to the more emotional side of life if you're becoming more sensitive. And take it as a blessing because it just means you're more connected, you're more in tune. It can be hard sometimes, but it is a blessing. That's the message. And lastly, the last deck we're going to use is this Angels of Abundance deck. Isn't it pretty? Oh, I just love it. So Angels, Guides, Loved Ones on the other side. We please have 3 cards for Scorpio for the month of March 2020 in relation to wealth. They tried to fall out, but they didn't. That was too many. Wealth, finances, career, life path, financial security, prosperity, wealth. Angels, Guides, Loved Ones on the other side. Can we please have crystal clear messages for Scorpio for the month of March 2020, all about finances, wealth, prosperity. Okay, we're getting very jumbled. 3 more shuffles. If nothing comes out, I'll take it from the top. 1. Oh, that one tried to fall out. 2 more, please. There's 1 more, please. That one. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, so our 3 cards are positivity, faith, and optimism. So you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative entity or temporary setbacks to interfere with your path you're on. Keep faith and keep going. So this is again, it feels like this card about protection is very important. You want to stay positive. You want to keep optimistic about your plans. You want to have faith that things are going to turn out better than you expect. And sometimes that means that you have to be careful of who you share this with. So it's a message coming through here, Scorpio, is that you've got to be careful. Some people aren't on the same path as you. They don't have the same vision as you do, and that's okay. That's their path. That's not yours. It doesn't mean you should take anything away from what you're doing, how excited you are, and what the goals you have and the dreams you have, because they're yours. And you're supposed to have them, because you're supposed to go out there and get them. So that's the message from that card. Next one, donations, tithing, and charitable work. So, give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you. You know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. So, is there some type of charity? Is there something you've been wanting to do? Is there money you've wanted to donate? Is there a charity you want to go and work for? Is there volunteering efforts that you want to do? If these things are something you've been thinking about, Scorpio, definitely go ahead and do them. If it's something that you haven't done, then maybe that's the message, Scorpio, for some of you, is that you need to get out there and do that. You need to give some of your time, give some of your money, give something back. Because when you give, you get more in return. That's the message there. And the last card for your reading is Abundance Mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So this is very important. So many people think about abundance as being in the future. I want this, one day I will have this. It's the words they say. So thoughts become reality, and thoughts spoken out of your mouth become things. So it's like, you have to think about it as if you talk about it in present tense. Part of this is you can have a gratitude journal and say, I am so happy and grateful that I have $20,000 in my bank account. Now, if you've only got $200, it might seem like a stretch, but the whole idea is that you're talking about it in present tense, so it's actually happened already. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, God. Thank you, guides, who whatever the term you want to use is. Thank you for this amazing holiday I am on with my family, because you're acting like you're already there. Thank you for the raise at work. I love my new position and the promotion and the bonus that I got. So you're talking about it as if it's already happened and it's already in present tense. So that's very important. So for the month of March 2020, Scorpio, you need to think about what words are you using. It might be helpful to start writing things down when you catch yourself saying things unnecessarily in the future or things you're hoping for. How can you turn that sentence around and change some of the words so it's actually you're happy for it and grateful for it? It's happening now. Interesting little exercise for you, Scorpio, for the month of March 2020. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Scorpio, for letting me do your reading. I hope you resonated with this. I hope you got lots out of it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know any thoughts you have about the reading, things you're going to implement, and any readings you'd like to see in the future. So please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my next videos.